check, test.
Hold on.
I had to see where you go.
Yep.
Check, test 1, 2. Check, test.
this attendance. Okay, good. You're the last person at time. Don't worry about me. Okay, they're asking me and I didn't know. So.
All right, audience, pause up. Some are better than others. Let's try that one more time. Pause up. All right, 2 times. Awesome. All right, so we are going to start today. First, obviously, welcome to our 4th grade Moving On ceremony. We are going to start with the singing of the Star Spangled Banner. Please rise. Good morning, everyone. So before I speak, I would like to have our interim assistant principal, Ms. Out-of-Brown, share a few remarks.
All right, good morning, Woodville 4th graders and families. Families, if we haven't met, I hope you'll introduce yourself to me over the next few days, especially if you have younger Woodville Bears too. I'm here this morning really to thank our fantastic fourth graders and their teachers, and to remind you all of some of the things that they do really well. I joined Woodville mid-year. I've been in Wakefield, but my other role across the 4 elementary schools is quite different, and I wasn't sure how jumping in as assistant principal in March would go. The school year was well underway, and March is busy. We had the readathon, the All-Town Chorus Concert, Spirit Weeks, Alex Makes Art Enrichment, and more, all on top of the learning that's happening every day. Fourth grade, you welcomed me enthusiastically to your school, and I'm so grateful for that. You learned to say my name correctly, which is tricky. You greeted me in the hallway, you told me about the learning that you were proud of, and you trusted me with your challenges and your successes. I wasn't sure what it would look like to build relationships with 460 students in the middle of the year, but I've gotten to know many of you well. Again, you've been welcoming, open, trusting, and excited to share your work and your learning, and I'm thrilled to have had the chance to get to know so many of you before we send you off to 5th grade. Fourth grade teachers, thank you for your role in my journey this spring. You've modeled for our students how to welcome me and others to our school. You've instilled some amazing qualities in these Woodville Bears and have modeled for them every day how to be kind, hardworking, and collaborative. Fourth graders, you're awesome. You're going to do great things. This spring, like you're about to do, I stepped into something new. A new day-to-day, but with people and some pieces that I already knew. And one thing I'm confident about after this experience is that if you treat each other and the new 5th graders you meet next year, as well as you've treated me, you're going to have an awesome year. In my other job, I work closely with a lot of 5th grade teachers and coordinators, and I can't wait to hear from them how you're doing in 5th grade. You know how to exemplify the Woodville core values, and I hope that you carry those with you to Galvin and beyond. Thank you.
So before I start, I also want to acknowledge that Mrs. T is here as well. All right, good morning, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, our incredible 4th grade students, and welcome to your moving on ceremony. We've been talking about it for a while, so the fact that the day is finally here is probably pretty exciting. Last week, I had the privilege of welcoming our newest kindergarten families to Woodville, and as always, they came filled with lots of questions, a few nerves, and a lot of excitement, the parents more than the kids. Starting kindergarten is one of those unforgettable milestones in a child's life, and for families too. It's the beginning of a journey filled with discovery, challenge, growth, and joy. And now, 5 short years later, here we are today on the other end of that same journey. Many of you may be sitting here wondering how it all went by so fast. One moment, your child was lining up nervously outside their kindergarten classroom with a backpack, and that was almost as big as they were. And in what feels like a heartbeat, they're up here on stage, ready to move on to middle school, and I see that too. It's amazing. Thank you for sharing your students with us, and thank you for letting the entire Woodville staff be a part of their elementary school experience. We don't take that responsibility lightly. It's been a true honor and an absolute joy. Today, our oldest Woodville Bears are closing one chapter, and excitedly, many of them have told me, getting ready to write a brand new one. We could not be more proud of them and their achievements. As I do every year, I want to tell this group just how special they are to our school community. Their laughter, kindness, and curiosity, their leadership. Over the years, we've experienced so much together. Some of it was planned, and some of it we never could have predicted. And think about everything you've learned. So in kindergarten, you explored letters, sounds, and numbers. You learned how to take turns, how to be a friend, and how to raise your hand before speaking. Even if you didn't always remember to do it the first time, you had lots of helpers along the way. In 4th grade, you grew into the leaders that you are today. You analyzed text and debated ideas, made connections across subjects, prepared yourself for what's ahead. You've worked on long-term projects and mastered fractions and decimals, and you became thoughtful and reflective leaders in our school community. But school is always about more than just academics. You've also learned how to work in a group and how to stand up for yourself, how to speak up with kindness. You learned that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. You've learned how to be a friend, a teammate, a helper, You've led assemblies, you've helped younger students, you've cheered each other on during spirit weeks, sometimes a little too loud and we had to bring the energy back down, but that's okay. Field day, school-wide challenges, you performed in concerts just like what you're doing today, and you've served on student council, volunteered your time, represented your school in a whole variety of ways, inside of school and outside of school. All of you have left your mark and helped shape what it means to be a Woodville Bear for future generations. Along the way, we welcomed new students to this class, and whether you were here from day one or joined somewhere along the way, you became a part of the fabric of this community. You contributed to its strengths and stories and made this class even stronger. It's been a privilege to get to know each and every one of you. Truly my honor. Throughout it all, you've lived by our core values, and I hope you'll carry them with you wherever you go. You celebrate and appreciate the differences in others. You set and achieve goals. You respect your community. You persevere, and you show school spirit. On behalf of every teacher, staff member, and every adult in the audience today, I want you to know we will miss you more than you know. We believe in you. We have big dreams for you, and we'll always be cheering you on. When you step into your new middle school this fall, remember there are hundreds of people just down the street who are very, very proud of you and cheering you on. We're rooting for you, and we're excited to see what you do next. So I will end with this, and anyone that sat through one of these before kind of knows what's coming, but it's tradition. Please keep wearing your Woodville colors proudly. This was your foundation, this was your home, it's where you built your first friendships, it's where you discovered who you were. You grew here in big ways and small ways. You are forever part of this school's story. And no matter where you go, remember, once a Woodville Bear, always a Woodville Bear. Come on. Once a Woodville Bear, always a Woodville Bear. Should have practiced that. Congratulations to the Woodville class in 2024. We're very proud of you and can't wait to see what comes next. 5, sorry, my bad. Oops. What year? 25, sorry, my bad. We're proud of you and we can't wait to see what comes next. All right, thank you. I'd like to call up our PTO members. Where's Kendra and Michelle?
Good morning. Hi, my name is Michelle, and I am one of the PTO co-presidents and also a proud 4th grade parent. I'm Kendra, and I'm the vice president of the PTO and also a proud parent of the Woodville Bear. But before we get started, I want to give Michelle a huge shout out. She is responsible for keeping all of us chairs, committees, and parents organized throughout this whole 4th grade event. And she has made sure all of the 4th graders Thank you. But I just want to say first, congratulations to these 4th grade Bears. What an accomplishment. Oh, I also just want to give a quick shout out to everyone that was involved in or contributed to the Moving On events this year. It takes a village, and this village showed up. Thank you to the yearbook committee, everyone who helped with the basketball and kickball games, fundraising, the class gift planning committee, everyone involved with the logo and t-shirt design. I mean, look at these t-shirts, they're amazing. And everyone involved with the ceremony and the patty planning committee. None of this would have happened without all of you. So thank you for making our last year's You're a Woodville awesome one. I'm so proud to be standing here today as we celebrate these amazing 4th graders and getting ready for middle school. First, I want to say a big thank you to our principal, Mr. Carter, for leading the school with kindness and positivity. To our amazing teachers, thank you for helping our students learn, grow, and believe in themselves. You've made reading, math, science, music, art, and gym fun, most of the time. And to all the staff,
the lunch helpers, custodians, office team, and everyone else, thank you for making our school a safe and happy place to learn. Fourth graders, you made great memories here, and even though you're excited and maybe a little nervous, for middle school, we'll never forget everything you've done. Congratulations.
Mrs. Schwartz, you ready? So one more round of applause, Mrs. Schwartz. Sometimes I know like I can sound a bit like a broken record, but like Mrs. Schwartz is like unreal. You know, this the way these students practice, kind of, you know, the things she does in class with them, the way she gets them to like come together as a group and really kind of empowers each of their voices is really outstanding. So this group, you guys sounded amazing. I was sitting back here, I said in this out and I'm like, this group sounds unbelievable. So we are going to move into the certificate portion, okay? And the exciting part is that we engage some student speakers, all right, to help us with this. So I'd like to have our first student speaker come up. Can I have Isabella Arsenault?
Hello everyone, my name is Isabella Arsenault and I'm in Miss Perrin's 4th grade class. I cannot believe it's almost the last day of school. This year flew by, but it's been full of fun, learning, and great memories. Our journey at Woodville started back in kindergarten when it was COVID-19. At only 5 years old, we were learning on and offline, wearing masks, and constantly taking measures to never get sick. It was tiring, but we grew stronger. Now, we are in 4th grade, making new fun, better memories, and learning a lot. Like how going to the Lowell Mills, where we learned how people worked long ago, was so fun and educational. My favorite constant event was Spirit Week, where we dressed up, followed the theme, and had fun. Core value assemblies, where we learned important lessons and things we will never forget. I want to congratulate my fellow 4th graders and thank our patient, caring, and awesome teachers for teaching us all we know. Even though I'm sad to leave 4th grade, I'm excited to see what's next. 5th grade, here we come. Watch out, Calvin, we're going to rock it. We did it. We got this, 4th graders. Congrats to the Woodville class of 2025. We did it. Go Bears.
That was excellent. Thank you for kicking us off, Izzy. I just want to start by saying a big thank you to each and every one of my amazing students, as well as their families. This year was so awesome because of each and every one of you. Thank you to Kara and all of my amazing parent volunteers for coordinating so much fun this year. We will certainly not forget all of the rounds of bingo and sweet treats brought to our classroom. This has been a year like no other, and all of your support has meant so much to all of us each and every day. Since the beginning of the school year, your students have shown endless perseverance, kindness, and passion towards their learning. Each and every student has truly made remarkable growth, both academically and socially. I hope each of you knows just how proud of you I am and how much I'm going to miss the memories we made. Some of my favorite memories this year were seeing so many of you show out to We Are Woodville to visit my Morocco table, field day, virtual field trips, watching Liberty's Kids, and how could I forget pranking you on April Fool's Day. Thank you all so much for laughing with me throughout the year and celebrating each other's differences. I was so lucky this year to have some of the best students and families here at Woodville. If you need anything at all, I will always be just an email or a phone call away. Keep your paws up and have a relaxing summer. I can't bring myself to say goodbye yet, so I will say I hope we see you all soon, and you're going to have so much fun at the Galvin Middle School. With that being said, I would love to introduce Miss Perrin's graduating Woodville class of 2025. Thomas Bird. Alistair Scott Hildebrand. Haley Gordon. Aria Kazi. Ella Lawton.
Hey kids,
Noah Leitch. Audrey Sessions. Bintu Sharif. Rose Libby. Zoe Barshevsky. Isabella Arsenal. Sydney Marshall. Ryan Skorupski. Nicholas Carter. Marcos Morales. Evan Wong. Sydney Betcher. Katia Chia. Isaias as Lopez. Ada Zen. Jason Bocci. Ariana Cresta. And Lucas Anez. Thank you.
All right, so I'm a little worried that maybe their legs are getting a little tired here. So does everyone want to sit down except for, yeah, okay, cool. Except for Miss Nabhand's class, all right? So if you're in Miss Nabhand's class, stay standing. All right. So, Miss Nabhand's class, we have our student speaker coming up, Elvira Mishra.
Hi everyone, my name is Elvira Mishra and I'm in Miss Navahan's class. I'm super excited to be standing here today as we celebrate moving on from 4th grade and our amazing time at Woodville. Being a Woodville Bear has meant so much to me. We've learned, laughed, and grown together, and I'll never forget these special years. In grade 1, it was a big step for me, walking into the school for the very first time after COVID. I was nervous, but my teacher and classmates made me feel so welcome. In grade 2, I remember how excited I was to start our science unit. I loved learning cool facts and doing experiments. Grade 3 brought my very first science book, and I got to learn all about static electricity. I still remember the sparks, literally. And now, 4th grade. Wow, what a year. We faced challenges, but we supported each other through teamwork and group projects. One of my favorite things this year was the virtual field trips. We traveled the U.S. without leaving our classroom, and I loved our U.S. state projects, especially learning about Lowell Mills. I didn't know history could be that interesting. At Woodville, we live by cares, celebrate our differences. I love learning about new cultures during We Are Woodville. It's one of my favorite events every year. Achieve our goals. We worked hard and never gave up, even when things got tricky. Respect our community, like cleaning up after ourselves, being kind, and helping others. Engage and persevere. We stayed curious and kept going, even when it was tough. Show school spirit. Spirit Week was so much fun. We dressed up, cheered, and showed how proud we are to be Woodville Bears. I want to say a big thank you to all my amazing teachers. Miss Duggan, Miss McDonald, Miss Metz, Miss Snaphan, Mr. Burns, Miss Quartz, Miss Peary, Miss Holder, Mr. Feldman, Mr. B, and everyone else who has helped us along the way. And thank you, Mr. Carter, for making school so fun and full of energy. And a special shout out to all the 4th graders. You made every day awesome. We've made so many great memories together. Being a Woodville Bear has taught me to be more than just a good student. It has taught me to be a kind, caring, and respectful person. I'll always carry these lessons in my life. Thank you, Woodville, for everything. I'll miss you.
Really beautiful job, Elvira. Really nice. All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Mrs. Nabhan. And my class, I promise you'll be able to sit soon. You're doing a great job. Okay. So I want to start off by saying that I'm very proud of you for your hard work. You made it. You're here. You have the shirt. Pretty soon you'll have the diploma. So I just want you to really take a minute and think about the year and how hard you worked to get here. I'd also like to thank all the parents for continuing conversations at home. I'd like to thank my team for getting us to where we are. What I want you to know about room 307 is that they are very talented in many different ways. Room 307 has artists. One student was able to draw the entire class. For some reason, I was a juice box. Not really sure, but we also have a lot of poets. They like to write about sports mostly, but we also wrote about emotion, and a lot of them had very interesting things to say about how they feel. So it's super cool to be able to put your feelings into words. We also have musicians. They like to sing, especially during math. They'll just find a way to incorporate a song, which is amazing. We also have some future engineers, some that are award-winning in our group, and maybe some future architects. I might have pushed them a little bit that way. We definitely have a sense of humor. Every time we turn to page 6, they say, 6, 7. They know a lot of things about memes and different things. They're never talking about chicken jerky. Yeah. So they've also taught me a lot about things I didn't know. Another thing is that they are very good friends. So I have groups of very, very good friends, which has been really nice to see. What I want to say to you is stay creative, stay clever. You never know where life is going to take you. We followed the Iditarod, although no one picked a winner this year. Okay. We also went to many national parks, and we paid attention to the moon. One student actually set an alarm to see the moon in the middle of the night, which I've never had that happen before. We've been working on a time capsule that they will open in 8 years. They put poetry in there, there's pictures in there, there's a letter to themselves. So I look forward to opening that with you. And just remember, you'll always be a Woodville Bear. Best of luck at Galvin. I think that you're absolutely ready. So, I don't know if Logan is here. Is Logan here? No. Oh, he might have been in the audience. Okay. So, Logan Hennessy is our first student, but he is not here. Macy Greeley. Jane Gallagher. All right, Chase Krajewski. Okay, Dell Townsend. Gabrielle Zimzak. Charlie Ray Henderson. Brooke DiVincenzo. Xavier Robello. So this one, he said that his name is pronounced differently with a Boston accent, but he chose to go with this one. Billy Des Roche. Isabella Vera. Vinny Benassi. Madeline Ferrari. Finley Rello. Elvira Mishra. Gabriella Mamos. Declan Page. Olivia Bryson. Cypress Wagner. Alex Monaco. Trey Liberty. Suyan Yin. Ella Monaco. Gabe Hernandez. And Khadija Galani. And that's it. You can please sit. Nice job.
All right. Oh, they're already up. They're ready to go. Some of these students have like Fortune 500 handshakes. You know what I mean? They're coming up here. They're really like strong. Others have completely dissed me the whole time. I'm keeping Ford updated too. I'm like, Ford, that one got missed. And you don't realize how big the class is, right? Until you see them all up here. And logistically, like, this is the largest class we've ever had, 99 students. So pretty impressive numbers. All right, we are excited to welcome up for Mr. Bouchard's class, Declan Holden.
Good morning. As many of you know, my name is Declan Holden, and I am in Mr. Bouchard's 4th grade class. It's crazy to think I'm standing here at our 4th grade moving on ceremony. It feels like just yesterday we were starting kindergarten. I am proud to be part of this wonderful community here at Woodville. Woodville makes you feel like home as soon as you walk in the door. Every school day, I prepare myself like Ben Franklin's quote, in which he said, "Early to bed and early to wise is a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." The teachers and students here are amazing, and I look forward to coming here each day. Over the past year, we have done distance learning presentations with national parks around the United States. Thank you, Mr. Bouchard, for booking these for us in our last year of elementary school and letting us get an opportunity to receive Junior Ranger badges. Also, thank you for booking our field trips to Lowell Mills and the Boston Harbor Islands. Throughout our 4th grade year, we have been lucky to learn how to play ukuleles and had the opportunity to make a music video for the end of the year with Mrs. Schwartz. Over the years, we have had the art show, VPAD, which allows us to view other students' artwork from all of the Wakefield schools, thanks to Mrs. Pieri. We are fortunate to have a student versus teachers basketball game with the help of Mr. Feldman and a townwide 4th grade kickball game. We may have lost to the Greenwood Gators, but we had fun and Teddy remains the reigning champ of the mascot race. That fall training during the Teddy Trot really helps. As 4th graders, we learn lots of information that will help us when we get to 5th grade. My favorite topics were the American Revolution in reading, multiplication and math, the different states in social studies, and landforms in science. All of our hard-working class reminds me of a Thomas Jefferson quote where he said, "I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it." As 3rd and 4th graders, some of us had the opportunity to be members of the student council and make important decisions to help not only our school, but also various organizations, including our national parks. From Halloween parades, parties, and family folk nights, we had amazing years as Woodville Bears. I also think that it was pretty cool to have the chance to take a full class photo on the back playground, as well as on a field day to remember this great group of students. This year is like the Bulls' 1997 to 1998 class day, but without Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and Scottie Pippen. This is my favorite year of school so far. I'm sad this is our last year in Woodville, but I'm excited for middle school. We may be leaving elementary school along with the best principal, thank you Mr. Carter, behind to become Galvin Generals in the fall, but we will always be Woodville Bears at heart. Thank you for allowing me to stand here today and represent Mr. Bouchard's class of 2025. In closing, I'd like to end with a quote to encourage our students to make the most of their time. Abraham Lincoln said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." It is not goodbye, adios, au revoir, aloha, or sayonara, but simply pause.
Well done. Now Mr. Bouchard has to speak.
Okay, Mr. Carter, we can just go straight to the point. Declan did a great job summarizing our school year. That was an excellent speech. First of all, I'd just like to do a lot of thank yous. Thank you to the 4th grade staff that worked with these students all year. They're kind of tucked all around here, sitting over here, Mr. Carter, Mrs. Armstrong. They've been very supportive and really to make a successful school year, we have to really work together and collaborate, and our team is awesome. I'd first like to, I'd also like to thank the parents that came in. My room mother, Carrie Collins, mom that organized the crafts for us this year. The parents that came in to help with the crafts, read books, volunteer for chaperone field trips, and they came to work field day. Really appreciate coming in and helping out so much this school year. Not only will I miss my class this year, but I also miss the students that come to the morning program. I get to spend, some students from kindergarten to 4th grade, we spend a lot of time together playing basketball in the morning, football, dodgeball, little maid, and we do a lot of joking around in the morning. I hear about their basketball season, their soccer season, whatever it may be. So I really enjoy doing that in the morning and getting to know the kids a different way rather than just being students in the classroom. There are many highlights in my class this year. We had a great time at the Student First Teachers basketball game, the field trip to Little Mills, and field day. The class did an excellent job in the readathon this year, and we were the first to 100% in ST Math, which was great. We also won the Smoky Mountain Beer Challenge, which that was excellent this year too. We shared experiences in distance learning, collected badges and patches together, got learning experiences outside of school that we told stories about. We had success in extracurricular activities like Girl Scouts, sports, and dance. And all these memories made the school year special, and it was an honor to be a 4th grade teacher this year. Thank you to all the families in class for supporting your child with homework, getting ready for school, taking them to extracurricular activities, and giving your children learning experiences outside of school. I appreciate all your support this school year, and now it's time to move on to your next adventure. And I look forward to seeing you guys get clapped out someday, and I hope when you walk through the Woodville school, you have all these memories, and it's time for diplomas. Great job, guys. Andrew Mateo. Noah Hernandez. Bryce Murphy. Sean Corbin. Chase Yang. Charles Liu. Declan Holden. Jackson McDonald. Avery Ebeling. Isabel Sapway. Zainab Ngintola. Dominic Champion. Charlotte Clemens. Brooklyn Paquin. Archie Patel. Marco Gramalia. Sanjeev Sivaraman. Colin Winters. Lily Hall. Stella Barr. Gianna Susi. Alex Welch. Kyle Dan. Cody Wynn.
Great job, Mr. Bouchard's class. All right, now we are moving on to Mrs. Gilbert's class. Can I have Bella Tringali?
Dear students and teachers, there are so many reasons why I love Woodville, and I'm here to tell you what they are. When I first started at Woodville, I didn't want to go to school, and I was nervous. Woodville helped me grow and get out of my shell. I can honestly tell you, without Woodville, all of my teachers, my friends, and my classmates, I would never have the guts to stand up here and read this to you. Thank you, Woodville, and for everyone here for helping me grow and become who you see standing up here today. Everybody who goes to Woodville is kind and supportive, and they always think about everybody's best interests. Throughout my time here, I have made the best friends I could ever ask for. They help me if times are tough and help make work a little bit more fun. They always make me laugh and smile at any time in any place. To my class, you are so funny. I'll never forget on April Fool's Day when I walked into the classroom and it was all teepee. I was so shocked. That was the last thing that I was expecting, to see a room full of toilet paper. It really made me laugh. For all of my teachers, you have helped me learn and become smarter in every subject. You pushed me to achieve my full potential so that I can be the very best version of myself. A very special thanks to Mrs. Gilbert. I have been lucky to have had amazing teachers, but Miss Gilbert has taught me so much, has helped me expand my mind to the absolute fullest. I can't wait to keep on learning at Galvin, but I'll never forget Miss Gilbert's class and all she has taught me in 1 year. Finally, I can't end without a shout out to Mr. Carter and all he has done for this school. You really are the best principal ever. Woodville would truly not be the same without you. Thanks for making Woodville a place that I love coming to every day. It is going to be a big step going to Galvin, but Woodville has prepared me so much. I am so glad to know Woodville will always be here for me. Sincerely, a girl that appreciates Woodville for all that is done for her. Thank you, Woodville.
Should have worn my waterproof mascara. Thank you, Bella. All right, you ready? Okay. Good morning, families, friends, and most importantly, our incredible graduating Woodville Bears. Today we celebrate the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. You've officially completed your journey through elementary school, and now it's time to head into the wild world of middle school. You've started this year as curious little cubs, full of questions, energy, and maybe a little bit of nervousness. And now, you're leaving Woodville as bold, confident bears, ready to take on anything that comes your way. This year marks my 10th year teaching 4th grade. And let me tell you, this class has been unforgettable. You've brought energy, heart, and many unforgettable moments. Some days felt like a comedy show, a dance party, and a math lesson all rolled into one. And I wouldn't have it any other way. We've had so many amazing moments, like when we belted out the Liberty Kids theme song like it deserved a Grammy. Or our legendary Fun Fridays, because nothing says end of the week like classrooms full of games, laughter, and just a little bit of chaos. And of course, my proudest athletic achievement, tossing out dried markers into the trash can like it was the NBA Finals. Followed closely by crushing it in the student-teacher basketball game. Still got it. Still got it. But more important than any lesson or funny moment is the way you all show up for each other. You helped your classmates when they struggled. You made each other laugh on tough days. You remind me and each other that being a Woodville Bear means being strong, kind, and never afraid to try again. Middle school will bring new adventures, new subjects, new teachers, new friendships. But I know you're ready. Ready to lead, ready to learn, ready to be exactly who you are. Amazing, creative, funny, caring, and unstoppable. So as you head to your next chapter, remember, once a Woodville Bear, always a Woodville Bear. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Keep being bold, keep being kind, and please, don't forget to throw your dried out markers away. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go show middle school where Woodville Bear can do. All right, so when I call your name, you can come on up, okay? Dominic Tora. Hayden Dooling. Allison DeRocher. Joseph Eller. Emma Perillo. Allison Tyhat. Bella Catone. Dylan Tucci. Molly Metzger. Ethan Bailey. Isabella Tringali. Madison Gramalia. Ryder Nicholson. Beden Tapa. Madison Goldberg.
Vita? Okay. 1 second. Let me arrange it.
Vita Shibatara. Nicole Rosa. Heitor Caldera. Namaya De Souza. Emma Page. Rosie White. Kylie Morera. And last but not least, Ben McDonald.
We are going to press on to the presentation of gifts. Do you want to just take a seat in Ms. Gilbert's class? Awesome. All right, so we have some gifts to pass out. I am going to call students up, and then they will read from the script right here. So can I have Charles, please?
Today, all fourth graders will receive a yearbook to remember our wonderful time at Woodville. We want to say a big thank you to the parents and the yearbook committee who worked so hard to put them together for us. These yearbooks will help us remember all the fun times we shared.
Now for the gift to the Woodville School, can I have Isabel, Sydney, and Maddie?
Our time at Woodville has been so much fun. We wanted to keep the fun going for future Woodville Dares. Our class gift to the Woodville schools for the playground. We will be replacing the broken basketball net and pulled pad to help us keep safe.
And this summer, with the help of Kate Muse and some local volunteers, we will also be reviving the Foursquare boards, which are barely visible, and matching the design with the Woodville themed chalk wall.
Our goal is to make our playground even more awesome to help the future Bears build memories and have some fun. Let's give ourselves a big paws up.
Michelle and can I have Avery? Can I also have Bella? Can I have Colin, Dominic, Ford, and Isabel?
Miss Schwartz, thank you so much for being the best music teacher ever. You made music fun and taught us to love singing and playing instruments. We always look forward to your class, and you helped us to believe in ourselves. We will never forget the great times we had making music with you. You always greeted us with smiles and made us feel welcome and safe at school. Thank you to all our teachers, specialists, and assistant teachers for making our time at Woodville so much fun. You are wonderful role models, and we will never forget how much you cared about us. We especially want to thank the fourth grade teachers, Ms. Bouchard, Ms. Gilbert, Ms. Navahan, and Ms. Parent, for teaching us so much this year and getting us ready for middle school. We'll miss you all, and thank you for everything. Appreciate how hard you work to make Woodville such a great place for everyone. Thank you to Mr. Carter, Ms. Algenbrown, and Mr. Steiner. You always greeted us with smiles and made us feel welcome and safe at our school. We appreciate how hard you work to make Woodville such a great place for everyone. We will miss you, and you are so grateful for all your support during our time at Woodville. We'll miss you and are so grateful for all your support during our time at Woodville.
It's been a pleasure to work with our PTO this year. Our PTO has done a lot of great things for our school. We've had a lot of volunteers this year, a lot of new faces, which has been great to see. I really do feel the family kind of impact on our school community, which is amazing. To those families that are moving on to middle school and we won't be connected kind of, the same way, I really do truly appreciate all the support that you've given to myself and our staff. It's people often ask me, they'll say, like, oh Matt, I wouldn't want your job. And I kind of laugh, right? Because I understand why you're saying it, but it really is the best job in the world. I get to interact with so many different people. I get to see all of these students. I get to see all of their growth, right? I get to see students who are nervous on the first day of school, come up here and give a fourth grade moving on speech, right? And it's like the most amazing thing. I meet so many great people along the way too. Eddie Greeley, right? Eddie probably would never be a person to come up and talk to me, but I force him to come to our Veterans Day things and our Memorial Day things, and he loves me. I know he does, all right? And not just that, but it's just such a really strong school community, all right? And I couldn't be more proud of where we are today. We have come a long way in 6 or 7 years. And I'm really excited to see kind of the next 6 or 7 here at Woodville. It's a very special place. Hopefully you felt that. For those of you that are kind of continuing on with us, right? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great ride. And each year I do feel like we just get better and better and better, okay? So class of 2025, congratulations. The theme is appropriate. Moving on to new adventures. Good luck in middle school. If you guys could kind of turn yourselves, we're going to play our slideshow, okay? Thank you for coming, everyone. When we leave here, do not take your student outside of this area, okay? We want to be responsible for them. Thank you for coming, everyone. Let's play it. All right, awesome job. Fantastic job putting that together. Great job. No stress at all, right? So this is the point where you can come up and congratulate your person, all right? Again, they should not leave this theater, okay? Thank you for coming, everyone.